So my daughter came out as bisexual today, though I think I should have realized it when she asked for a revolving door in her closet. I get nervous when I go to LA. Turns out I have SoCal anxiety. I'm a one-liner comedian, also known as a Hemingway. I always wonder if the White Stripes came out 15 years later, would they be called the Swipe Rights? You know who gives bands a bad name? Typically their members. I used to make hats, put jokes on them, but they went over people's heads. I had another job that used to bounce me from department to department, never working at a trampoline store again. I had a job at a horse track, stable work. Quit my job repairing escalators, not gonna climb my way to the top. I feel like my theatrical rendition of the dictionary is going to be a huge hit, because let's face it, everyone loves a play on words. Got into an argument with my girlfriend at the store. I told her it was a couple apples. She said, "No, idiot, it's a pear." Was at the bar, a couple flies flew into my beer, I had to pour it out. It's a total shocker, 2 in the drink, 1 in the sink. Got drunk, started making out with a girl. She said I couldn't fondle her breasts. I literally couldn't handle it. So I was sexually harassing a stranger. I'm sorry, Trump's president. So I was trying to talk to some fucking bitch at the bar yesterday. Hope this doesn't flick anyone's tits, but I'm hoping to take the piss out of Trump and Goldwater Gate. Turns out that they were trumped-up charges, but it does add a new color to trickle-down economics. Why are we surprised that the guy who has golden chairs might like golden showers? But if it does turn out to be true, at least we can start calling Republicans the GOPP. So my Mormon mother, she's been searching for God all her life, but all she's found is a way for me to pay for therapy well into my 30s. Being a godly lady, she told me she doesn't believe in gay marriage. I had to tell her, no, Mom, it's real. I've seen it. Catch up, people. They're one fucking line. They're not that deep. But we do have to admit that Mormons are a lot like cops. No one's happy when they show up to the orgy uninvited. At this point, my dad jokes are going to turn into stepdad jokes. Got a quick Paul Walker joke, but it ends really messy. Good news is he saved a whole bunch of money on car insurance. I saved a whole bunch of money on child support by switching to anal. My personal trainer can't get mad at me for sleeping with his wife. He told me it was a cheat day. She likes to call my dick the Big Mac, because the meat has no nutritional value. Looked way different in pictures. My girlfriend's dad forbids us from having sex in his house, so he and I fuck in his garage. He loves it when I call him Big Papa. He hates when I call him balls deep in his daughter. I used to claim that I was bisexual till I realized that didn't mean you'd pay for it. But I do love hookers, which totally defeats their purpose. Okay, good, there we are. I wonder, do lesbian squirrels still eat nuts? Anyone know? You know what's worse than finding half a worm in your apple? Herpes, man. Herpes is worse than half a worm in your apple. I typically try to date smart women. I like my women brainier than Kurt Cobain's bedroom.
Oh.
So I've been learning sleight of hand to pick up chicks. It works. It typically impresses them, though they're not surprised when the condom disappears at the end. And my final joke, because I like to go out on a groan instead of a laugh, is it wrong to call terminal cancer on a 1-year-old child a midlife crisis? I don't think he's getting a Porsche. Thank you.